washed. But the scenery is just epic this morning. I love it out here. I love it, I love it, I love it. Okay, enough of the good Nebraska life, enough of the good life. On to the next project. What does everybody think it is? Drum roll. Well, we all know what's underneath this sticker. More cardboard, whatever. Hi, Harley. Alright, everyone. Welcome to the channel. We got a beautiful, beautiful July day here. I figured I would come out here, get started on another project. Now that I have a little extra time, we will go ahead and get a start on today. I think the big thing that I want to start on for right now is we're gonna kick on, the tunes, and we're gonna start off by kind of reorganizing and cleaning up the toolbox here. It's a little cluttered up, but nothing. It's not too difficult to fix. Do a little bit of cleaning, a little organizing. We'll hop on to the next 4th Gen project. As you can see, we have ourselves a B&W gooseneck turnover ball. Despite the markings on the boxes, this set is actually a GNRK 1308. That is the kit number for a 2012 pickup, MEGAcab. 3/4 ton Cummins, just like mine. I don't know the specifics on the years, but I can tell you right now the easiest thing for you to do is get on Google or on web, type in B&W hitches and go to their website, and very first thing on their main page at the top right is going to be hitch finder. You'll put that in, you'll put in what type, if you want 5th wheel plate, or if you do want the gooseneck ball, or if you want just a regular receiver hitch, put that in, and then it'll ask for your year, make, and model, and any other specific details if needed, and then it will pop up on the screen for you, just that easy. Give you your kit number, that's how I got it, and then it'll show you your price. The MSRP for this on that website was $512. I actually ended up putting in the part number on Amazon, and because I am an Amazon guru, ended up getting this for actually more around $430. So, good value for the money, and then I'm also saving money if you put it in yourself too. So this is for everyone out there that wants to save the money on the installation, because I know around here in the Nebraska area, it's more around $650 to have it, you lose your pickup for the day, you go and you drop it off to some stranger, they throw this thing in, you don't know how well they put it in, this way you know exactly the amount of quality and the amount of effort, the time that you use to put something in. You don't have to worry about somebody else's handiwork, let's just say it that way. But anyways, so we have the kit here, it comes with, it's going to be the top. You're going to have the top plate here. I should say the axle mechanism that holds the ball, the spring, the safety hooks, everything like that is all in the box. And then cut these open because I am stupid and didn't want to prep for this shot. So I will go ahead and speed up the camera. Okay, so now that we're sped up, we have our main rails and then our side plates as well. You'll also get your U-bolts that attach that side plate to your frame. The one other thing that I am going to toss in on this installation, all the videos on YouTube right now, they have, oh, I threw in a hitch, but the one thing they never, ever account for after they put that hitch in, the wiring kit, because not everybody hauls a trailer without brake lights or brakes or, you know. So as part of this installation, we also have a very simple kit for a 7-pin RV plug. It is very simple. It basically is just going to piggyback into your factory system, and you can route your new plug to wherever in the bed you want, just as long as you know you have enough wiring harness for it. Yeah, so this is going to be I feel like this is going to be a good project, good video, good content for you guys out there that, you know, you want to put a fifth wheel ball in your Dodge pickup. And, you know, I'm going to try and be as detailed as I can, but try and keep this video as short as possible. That's also been one of my goals here lately, is cut back on the talking and give you guys more mechanicking content, some more accessorized modding, all that kind of stuff. Give you more of the meat and potatoes of what it is. I am just yammering on right now. I'm just going to cut to it. Let's get to work. Remember to hold on to this bolt, because you will be reusing it. Everything's buttoned up. Let's toss the wheel wells and the wheels back on. and bam, it's magic. All that work just to see that sight. It is so glorious. Alright, and you know, that one too. Hello from the underside of the pickup, everyone. Just gonna give you guys a quick detailed little wrap up here with the gooseneck turnover ball from B&W. You remember the beginning, you started cutting that little triangular slot in that side of the bed panel, so you could slide in your front and rear cross member. Then once you did that, if you have a long bed, you measure from the back edge of your the bottom of your bed. You measure back. If it's a long bed, it's 47.5 inches. If it's a short bed, meaning it is shorter than 8 foot, so if it's a 6.5 or a 5.5 or a 6 foot or whatever, on the Dodges, it's 45.5. So I ended up I measured mine 45.5, and then you measure the middle or the center point between the wheel well on the passenger side and the driver's side, which was 51 inches, so you drill a hole at 25.5 inches from one side of the wheel well, and then you can mount your center section, which doing that you'll get the sight that you've seen. It comes right up into the middle of the hole, no problems whatsoever. If you just follow that instruction, it just will bam, hit it right on the spot. Drill your 4-inch hole. That's it. All you need to do from the top, come down on the bottom, mount your center section up using the 1/2-inch fasteners, and basically you just need a 3/4-inch socket, ratchet wrench, and end wrench for that. Those get torqued down to a snug 80 foot-pounds, and then you also have your safety U-bolts, which once you have this snug down where it needs to be, you go ahead and take a 1/2-inch drill bit, drill up from the bottom, and go back up to the top, deburr it, and throw your U-bolts down through. They give you these little conical springs. You slide them up on there, and you throw on these 1/2-inch nuts, and you tighten them up so that they're just flush with the bottom of the stud on each of those. Also, you have the handle for the latch. That is a carriage bolt and a, I believe, 13mm size nut. You just snug that up so it's good and tight. Your front cross member is all threaded already, so there are no nuts on the backside for those. But on the rear cross member, you do have a nut and lock washer you need to put on the backside for that to work. And the whole center section here, these 7 bolts are all 80 foot-pound torque. So now, rolling out, I should say, rolling out from underneath the pickup. I get my fat butt up here. Alright. As you can see underneath here, you have the U-bolts on this end. They get torqued down to 60 foot-pounds apiece. You have a bolt and a nut that go on that backside. On the backside, up underneath here, right there. And then this front bolt, right there, that is part of a threaded hole for that front cross member. It's torqued at 80 foot-pounds. This stud right here, as you've seen before, it gets fed through that hole in the frame with a little provided fish wire, as you've seen in the video. Gets threaded up with that tab, and that carriage bolt comes back up, and you can tighten that stud up, and it goes to an 80 foot-pound torque rating, and then you can install your emergency brake cable bracket. One thing that I will note is this ground cable on the side of the frame, you might have to loosen that nut and kind of adjust it so that you don't pinch it within that little slot of the side plate. Just a little tip to that. But yeah, other than that, pretty simple install for the most part. Really, there is actually less to the passenger side than there is on that driver's side. And also, you might want, if you do install one of these, you might want to do something with your latch, because I don't know if you can see up in there like before. You see where that latch is? Well, it hits this. It hits your wheel well lining when you go to pull it out. So like right now, it's actually unlatched. So if you flip over your ball, do whatever, and all you got to do is pull it out and turn it, and then that is it. Nice and locked into place, you know, and you're ready for a gooseneck trailer. Pretty simple, pretty easy. As far as the electrical goes, I ended up pulling that plate out so I could see what I was doing. I didn't want to break that connector by any means, so pulled it out. It's just a Delphi connector, so you just pinch the one tab, pull the vehicle harness off, and then you pigtail in. Make sure you use the terminal grease that's supplied in the kit, and yeah, basically just route your wires up to where you want it. Me, I went with, you know, between the rear post and the wheel well. I figured that was a good spot, but then you take your excess, zip tie it up to the frame rail or the receiver hitch somewhere out of sight where it's not going to get pinched by any suspension or hit by any road whatever, I don't know. Roadkill, hitting your tires, rocks, boulders, I don't know, wherever you guys are gonna go. That is gonna wrap up this video, everyone. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, comment, share your ideas. Also, don't forget to share the video with the rest of the world. There is more 410 Cummins content to come. Also, subscribe to the channel, everyone. Alright? Thank you. God bless you. Love you. We'll see you in the next video. Alright? Adios.